Welcome to NASCAR Dull. This is episode 4 of the Carson Hocevar Championship season for 2026. After 3 races and a 12th place finish and 2 lasts, we are sitting 31st in the standings. Here we go. Shane Van Gisbergen is a winner. 3 separate winners. Bubba Wallace, Alex Bowman, and Shane Van Gisbergen as they lead the playoffs. We really need some serious points. I accidentally did not record qualifying and we got 25th, so here we go starting the race. As we drop a few spots here at the beginning of the race. Taking the little dog leg here. Cutting the track a little bit as we drop back to 29th, 30th, 31st to start the race as we have a run to the backside of Eric Jones. Get him a little bit wiggly up there. As this race goes on, we really need to get some points as we are pretty far back for the playoffs, and 2 bad results will do that to you, but it's just the beginning of the season. There's a lot of races left to go, and we need to definitely make some progress. Here to the outside of us, the 41 of Cole Custer gets past us. We are trying to figure out what to do now. I know we could do 4th gear for a little bit, but later on in the race, I learned that doing 4th gear when the tires are fresh is the best, and switching to 5th gear when your tires are not as good is a lot better. You keep a little bit more speed when the tires wear off, so that'll help us later on in the race. Here, just trying to move up slowly and surely. Now on 29th to the back of Todd Gilliland, trying to get on his outside, maybe cut over and take him on the inside. Try to get a pass here. We send it a little bit too hard, push him out of the way as we go wide at the track. Can we stay in front of him? We do. Here a few laps later, here on lap 7, we are in 23rd place. As Daniel Suarez, we do a little crossover on him, hit the dog leg, and try to pass him. And it looks like we do that. As no, he fights the outside. We go a little bit up the track, push him out, and we clear him. Now to the back of the 3 of Austin Dillon here in 21st place as we have a good run off of turn 3. And we pass him. Now I look to the back of Kyle Busch, which sitting in the 21st spot, moved up 4 spots so far here, 9 laps after we dropped a few, so we're not doing too bad in this race. Here a few laps later on lap 12, we get to the back of Kyle Busch. And we try making a pass on him here soon. It was very tough to get past Kyle Busch, but now we're going to the outside of him and cross over to the inside, send it up the inside here, hopefully get the pass on him. And yeah, we push him up the track. Not a clean move by any means, but it's a move that works. So we did that. Now here, AJ Allmendinger's to the outside of us. Do we clear him? No, he does fight down the outside, and now we're past him. So clear 2 guys in 1 lap, and we're up to 19th place here. With a few laps left in stage 1. Doesn't look like we'll get any points here in stage 1 as the white flag is out on lap 15. And we're sitting behind the 54 of Ty Gibbs, who's in 18th place. And can we make a pass on them as we get a little loose there off of turn 2? And it doesn't look like we'll be able to make it there as the 10th car will pass the line and the caution will come out. We finish 19th in stage 1 and we move up total of 6 spots at stage, so good progress. Hopefully we can make some more gains here soon. Everybody pits, takes 2 cans of fuel and 4 tires, and we'll go back to the green flag here.
10-4. All right, get up on the wall and be ready.
Green flag is back out. Now we are on the inside of the 20 of, or the 8 of Kyle Busch. Lose that spot as he clears us. The restarts have been very poor as we lose another spot to Kyle Busch's teammate in Austin Dillon, the 2 RCR guys. As we go to the outside of him and make the pass and get to the side of Kyle Busch. But I didn't want to push it 3 wide with AJ Allmendinger, so we're just going to stay right behind Kyle Busch as we make another pass out there on the outside. Now looking to the inside of Josh Berry and Kyle Busch, maybe 3 wide inside as we get to the quarter panel of the 8 of Kyle Busch in the Cheddar's machine. And they both clear us. we're finally making a pass there on Josh Berry and clear him, get to the outside of Kyle Busch. Already make 2 spots in the first 2 laps, which is really good here to start stage 2. Stage 2 is 31 laps, so there does mean there's going to be a pit stop here in stage 2 as Logano sends it up the inside and passes me and Kyle Busch. Double move on one turn as we go too far into the inside and hit the 22 of Logano and hit the outside wall. Very bad turn in there, and we hit the wall again. So not too good right there as we drop positions down to 19th. Here comes Allmendinger in the inside as we go to 18th. And a few laps later here, we're back to the 8 of Kyle Busch as we try to make a move on him for 17th position. As we do the inside and don't get past him right now. Do we have the run off the corner? It seems like we'll be side by side with him going to the next corner and can make a pass on him there. As we clear him before the corner and he shoots up the inside, but we have too much momentum on the outside as we go forward into the 17th position, now to the back of the 1 in Ross Chastain. How long till we can make a move on 1 of Ross Chastain? As we go to the outside, get a little bit to his back, and do the crossover play, what I have done so many times. Hopefully we make a clean pass on him as we have ran a few people up the track. It's clean. No, we hit him a little bit and do make the pass. And do we clear him? Not clear yet. He's still on our outside. He is making it very tough for us to pass him. We are faster, but he does make it tough. I think we clear him there. Chastain's very aggressive. He always makes it tough. He does not like when people pass him. And we clear him there. A few laps later, we're trying to make it to the 60th Priest as Chastain shoots it up our inside and clears us here on lap 11 of the race. So only a few spots gained so far in 17th position. Not too good. Really want to get a top 10 in this race. Would be ideal. Really help us for the point standings, but it doesn't seem like that's the case right now as we have a big run to the outside of the 1 Kubota of Ross Chastain. He is making it very difficult for us to pass him here towards the end of lap 12. We shoot his outside again. We have the momentum this time, it looks like, and we will clear him. Maybe, yep, we clear him right here and go to the back of Ryan Preece, who we shoot way too wide, almost hit the 60 of Ryan Preece, but we end up making it to the inside, and that might be 2 in 1 again in that lap. 2 passes as we're in the 15th position. Now looking to the back of the 2 of Austin Cindric in 14th. Here on lap 13, green flag pit stop should be starting here anytime soon as there are 31 laps, and we are about halfway through the stage, and we do need a pit. Our crew chief wants us to pit, take 2 cans and 4 tires with no repairs, and we don't think we're going to pit this time. We're going to go one more time around, and then I believe we'll pit and see if we can make some progress on the guys and undercut them on some guys ahead of us. As we hit the wall a little bit there, and now look to the outside of Alex Bowman.
Clear inside.
Just to set him up. I think we'll just pit here, so I don't think we really plan on passing him. As our tire light just comes on right now, and we really need some tires. We made it halfway through stage, so that's really good. As here we go down the pit. Slow it down, and I did not know where the commitment line was, so we had a little bit of a slow stop there, but we did pit early, so I hope this next lap is very important to try to get some progress on some of these guys, as we will be a lot faster than everybody else. So here, a few laps later, when the pit cycle is about to end, we are in 15th and slowly moving up as there's a few people in the pits now, so we did make some progress here in this pit cycle as we're now 13th and here passing a few more guys. 12th. Past the 5. No, we do not. We get to the outside of the 5 of Kyle Larson, who's in 11th place. Hit the outside wall, but we know Kyle Larson was in the top 10, so we do plan on making a few positions. Now we just need to hold off some of the people that are behind us. We put it after us, we will have a little bit fresher tires than us. But yeah, here at lap 27 with about 4 laps left in the stage, we are in 10th place, and we have the 6 of Keselowski all over our back as he looks to make the pass. We really want to get some stage points here. It doesn't look like we'll be able to get a lot, but we will set ourselves up for stage 3 to make a run and gain some positions there and hopefully finish in the top 10, maybe top 5, hopefully. See how it goes. As Tyler Reddick passes us and Keselowski, and now we're getting pressure from the 17 of Chris Buescher from right behind us with 3 laps left to go on the stage. As we might nick the outside wall, let him catch up to us a little bit. We're just trying to hold our position, stay as high as we can, so we may gain a few spots in pits. Here coming the end of the stage, we are in 12th place as Buescher did not get to the back of us and pass us. Can we make a move on Tyler Reddick here going in the last corner? And does not seem like we'll have enough time to get to him as we were gaining on him a little bit towards the end of the stage, but yep, stage 2, 12th place. So no stage points this race. Now we just need to find some good points at the end of the race to hopefully move up the leaderboard here for the playoffs. Starting stage 3 in 13th position, 12th position as we dropped 2 spots already.
3 wide. Car high.
And now we're down to 16th as we send it a little bit too hard into the first turn, hit to the back of the 48, and he loses it. And caution's going to come out. 13th place still. See what the field does. Nobody pits, and we're back to the green flag here in 13th place.
10 away.
Cuts off a few laps there. Don't know what that would do with the pit cycle if it turns it into a 1 stop or a 2 stop before. But there are about 20 laps to go, and I know we can make it around 15 laps, so we will have to pit as we go up a little bit and hit the 99 of Daniel Suarez, who will be a future teammate here down the line. Kyle Busch is in 14th as we go the outside of him, try to make a move on him as he's had a pretty solid race. He's been fighting with us a lot of the race. So he's not doing too bad here in 14th position. He seemed to be moving up as alongside of us. We'll see if he can keep it going. Now we're in 15th place here still as we look to the inside of Kyle Busch with the runoff of turn 2. We get to his quarter panel and we send it in. Slow it down just enough. Don't really give him space, so clear him. And we go to the inside of the 17 of Chris Buescher. Can we clear him here going into turn 1 and 2? Seems like we run him up the track as well. We clear him. Now get to the outside of Austin Cindric down the straightaway going into turn 3 and 4 as we find Kyle Larson, who has dropped a few positions now in 11th place as he did get stage points last race. So he's not having the best race, but he will probably make the playoffs, most likely on getting a win, and if not, he will be in the points. So he's another guy we'll have to be competing with here down the line in the playoffs, hopefully, if we can make it. All we need to do is win a race, and with this format, we will have a great chance of making the playoffs. But there is 3 different winners through 3 races, so we'll see how that goes. As Carson Hocevar goes to the back of now Kyle Larson, and as we sit in 11th place here, and we're figuring out what we're going to do with pit strategy here, because we want to try to undercut a few cars this time as well. Maybe make it up as a few more spots here towards the end of the race, as we do really have a lot of speed right now coming into stage 3. We seem to be a lot faster than some of these cars as we go to the inside of the 11 of Denny Hamlin. And do we clear him? No, we are side by side 3 wide with the 45 of Tyler Reddick and the 11 of Denny Hamlin as we let them clear us. Did not want to get stuck in the middle of that because it would not have been good. There probably would have been a wreck, so we back out of it and just seem to fight another day. A few laps later, we ended up passing both of them. And no, as Denny Hamlin kept going up, so we passed somebody else. Kyle Larson here on the outside as we're looking to pass him. Denny Hamlin seems to be moving up as well. It looks like we passed Larson. No, we do not. He still fights on the outside of us, but we're sitting in 9th place here on lap 59. It's about 11, 12 laps to go as we hit the outside wall a little bit, as Kyle Larson does not really give us space off our exit and kind of jams us into the wall, so we lose some speed. Gonna have to fight back to get to him, as he seems to be driving away a little bit, but a few turns, hopefully we can catch right back up to him and try to make a move on him and a few other people here later on in the race to gain a few spots here, get as many points as we can here at Phoenix, because this will be the championship race. So if we do make the championship, this is a racetrack we will be racing on with the championship for, if we can get there. And we obviously have to have a good race then, because highest position wins, so most likely we will have to win that race or do very good. So this is a nice practice session. Hopefully you can qualify a little better next time and just move up the leaderboard quicker to start the race. As we drop back a few positions in stage 1, it didn't really make the progress we wanted to, up to only 19th after the first stage. Here we are now about to pit, this time in the 9th position, as Bubba Wallace does find it past us on our inside. Will we pit this time? I'm not sure. Lap 63 out of 75. So about 12 laps to go now. As we hit the outside wall a little bit, as Bubba Wallace comes up the track. Now we try cutting to the inside of Bubba as we're doing one more lap, I believe, before we pit. And now we are in the 8th position here, sitting behind Kyle Larson, who's in 7th place. As, we decided to pit here this time, so we slow it down.
Whoa, up, driver.
Get a nice, not clean pit stop as we hit the wall. We do have damage repair on, so we will repair the 3 seconds of damage, as it said.
You're clear out.
And here we go. In 31st place coming out of the pit cycle, which is a lot better than last time where we were sitting in last place coming out of the pit cycle right away. So right now 32nd behind Zane Smith, who's really slow on old tires. So we need to get past him and get going as fast as we can so we can make space. Here, coming towards the end of the pit cycle, with 4 laps to go, we are up to 8th place. So we did make a little bit of progress. Not too much as we hit the wall going into pits, and then got stuck behind a little bit of traffic there to coming out of the pit stop. But can we make any progress here on our 8th position right now, or will we get passed from behind by Denny Hamlin or Bubba Wallace? As Denny Hamlin really does have a good fast race car here towards the end of his long runs, as he does look to the inside of us and shoots up the gap as we try blocking him, and he just shoves us right out of the way as he passes us. But we did move up another spot, so we're still sitting in 8th place with Bubba Wallace behind us. Can we finish top 8 at Phoenix this race, as Bubba Wallace shoots the inside, shoves us up, and we almost hit the wall, lose a lot of momentum there. Here, 2 laps to go. Can we make a run on Bubba Wallace here towards the end of the race? And it does not seem like it. So here now on the last lap here, coming to the end of the race, we finish. 2 to go. 2 to go. I thought that was the end of the race, so we might be able to make a push on Bubba Wallace here towards the end of the race. As we go to the outside, try to gain a big momentum on him up the inside. Really not gaining a ton of progress right now. It does not look like we'll be able to catch him, as he does seem to be pretty quick here towards the end of the race. I think we might be a little quicker than him, but I just don't think we have enough time. Maybe a few more laps we'd be able to get to him, but it does not look. As the white flag comes out, coming towards the end, trying to get good run off the corner. We do make a little bit of progress, but it's going to be a big send if we do get this, and I think we're just going to protect the car and not really try to ruffle anybody else's feathers, as we do have wrecked a decent amount of people here. Just doesn't look like we're going to be able to make this pass, so we do finish in 9th place this race. Solid day overall. hopefully could finish higher in qualifying, as Ryan Blaney does finish first, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Byron in 5th, 6th Larson, 7th Hamlin, 8th Bubba Wallace, us in 9th, and Tyler Reddick finishes off in 10th. That moves us up 9 spots in standings, up to 65 points and in 22nd place. 20 points off of the playoffs, so that was a good progress race right there, and hopefully we can just keep pushing forward, as that is 4 new winners. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and have a good day.